2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. The guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Turner. Out to Clarkson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Houston now. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
What?
Another miss by Houston. And so it's Mitchell.
Oh, you got that one. Close.
For Memphis.
Excellent pass from Mitchell.
Thought I hit that shot.
Are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped to the left wing.
Fuck.
Turner with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Turner. Launches it. And that one is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Man, I'm impressed by the level of concentration Covington has on these difficult finishes. I mean, in this league, you have to get used to making shots despite being bumped a little bit or being challenged at a high level. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Sharp. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Clarkson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. That three off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Rockets. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
First team foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Short. That's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on strong body.
So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Porter. Off target from three-point range. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. They get the rebound. Kessler. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Abaji. Banked in off the glass.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires the 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. The kick out to Walker. And he banks in the layup.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the step back J.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Ibaka. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Walker. Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand full punch.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Grizzlies. 14. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Outside, George. A shake. The layup missed. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. And the foul on Jarace Walker. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarace Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here. And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
the motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Here's George. Pass to Tucker. Now Daniels. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Steps back. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Walker. Hunter with some nice defense. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Daniels has got 5.
And more than capable of making miraculous passes. George certainly a traditional guard in that fashion.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. About 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Mitchell looking it over to stop the run. That shot no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Sharp. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. Here's Sharp. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Barnes driving the lane. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Houston.
And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Here's Mitchell. What a terrific move that was.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Houston.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Mitchell right side. Got a piece of it. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
To the paint. Here's Richards. Good D by Barnes.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And here is Mitchell. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets on top, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Mitchell wide open. He drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Richards. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And here is Mitchell. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focused on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And that one good from Clarkson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
First team foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Some changes for Memphis. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Once again, make your
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
It's Porter outside. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 6.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Kevin Porter-Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Right side, Porter. Has to Biyombo. That one, no good. Nance with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and it's certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The kick out to Walker. 1:53 left to play in the third. Pass to Porter. Back to Walker. Pulls up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Porter outside. Nance with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Back to George. Pass to Daniel. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Left side, Porter. Here's Abaji. Defended by George. Now here's Walker. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ibaka. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Porter. They can't stop the run with that one. Daniel from outside. Stolen by Walker. And a wide open look for Porter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Houston on top, running away with this one.
The Grizzlies, 32.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Porter with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Sharp. Takes it inside.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
It's deflected. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Pass to Ibaka. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A native from Congo, Ibaka isn't just a solid defender and shot blocker, but a more than capable offensive threat as well.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mitchell. He doesn't hit that one. George with the defensive effort. Here's Sharp. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Here's Richards. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Houston. Here's Sharp. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The free throw drops for Sharp.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McDaniels. Deep two from Clarkson. They get it back. Pass to Richards. Back to Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Now, here's Sharp. Driving inside. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. Steps back and fires. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that team.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Gilgeous Alexander looking around. This will rip it. And a strong finish with two hands.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in what should be an exciting four-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Memphis.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And stolen by Barnes. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Shoots it up. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Ibaka. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams.